R. Kelly's accuser, Lanita Carter, not Laura Calhoun, speaks publicly for the first time. Today, I say no more. This whole time, I really thought it was Laura Calhoun. I guess she's not worried about R. Kelly, and she likes the boob job he got her, and she's not coming forward. Lanita Carter, who until now was an anonymous accuser in the R. Kelly criminal abuse case, is speaking publicly for the first time about an alleged assault by the R&B singer R. Kelly. This is a release, Carter told CBS News correspondent Jerrica Duncan with tears streaming down her face. I've been carrying this since 2003. I've had to sit on a public bus and watch public conversation. Did you hear about what they did with R. Kelly? They need to leave that man alone. And I can't stand up for myself. R. Kelly was arrested in February after Chicago prosecutors charged him with 10 counts of aggravated criminal. Prosecutors say 3 of the 4 alleged victims were underage when the suspected crimes happened, and Carter was 24 years old at the time. When I finally realized I don't want to be this victim, I don't want to be a part of this, every time I tried to pick myself up again, I felt like something on the news brought me back to what I thought I swept under the rug. Today I say no more. You can talk about me. You cannot like what I'm saying about your favorite singer, but this is my life. This is my truth. This is what I have. If I die tomorrow, I know that I told the truth. I know that I want to be the best person I can be. I know that I want to help people. If it's anybody that wants to speak their truth, it's hard when it's a celebrity. It's not easy. It's not easy if it wasn't a celebrity. It makes it 10 times worse. Lanita Carter was R. Kelly's hairdresser at the time. She claimed R. Kelly tried to force her to perform oral sex on him, but she resisted. She said R. Kelly then masturbated and spit in her face, y'all. Oh my God. He couldn't have did that to me. I'd have slapped the fuck out that nigga. Lanita Carter submitted her shirt to the authorities for DNA testing, and the semen sample on the shirt was a match to R. Kelly's DNA profile, Cook County prosecutors said. And I love that Miss Lanita Carter kept that shirt, because I don't think that that's creepy when someone tries to force you to do something sexually to them. No, nigga, I'm going to get you. If it's the last thing I do, I'm going to get you. Today, you guys, I just wanted to react to this little snippet that CBS this morning released of them having a conversation with Miss Lanita Carter. Before we get into this, you guys, could you please thumbs up, leave your comments and opinions down below, and if you're new, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to take flight with us.
Your story. I was R. Kelly's hair braider for about 2 years. I was sexually abused by him, and I live after that. I try to pick up the pieces every day. It's hard, but I know I'll get through it. I'm not ashamed of my past anymore. This is a release. I've been carrying this since 2003. I have had to sit on a public bus and watch public conversation. Did you hear about what they did with R. Kelly? They need to leave that man alone. And I can't stand up for myself. When I finally realized I don't want to be this victim. Every time I tried to pick myself up again, something on the news brought me back to what I thought I swept under the rug.
A lot of women and victims these days will try to sweep things under the rug, you guys, just to make light of it, make it seem like it never happened. They just want to forget about it, never think of it again. That must be something mighty hard to cover up when the news is constantly speaking of R. Kelly every day. And they're going to make this new trial public. I can understand from her position. Maybe she felt like she had no choice but to come out and say something so she could go ahead and get this over with and move on about her life and never have to think of this again. I totally understand her point of view. Tell me what you guys think. Leave your opinions down below.
Today I say no more. You can talk about me. You cannot like what I'm saying about your favorite singer. But this is my life. This is my truth. This is what I have. If I die tomorrow, I know that I told the truth. I know that I want to be the best person I could be. I know that I want to help people. It's hard when it's a celebrity. It's not easy. It's not easy if it wasn't a celebrity. it makes it 10 times worse.
We are able to continue the full episode of Miss Jerika Duncan's extended interview with Miss Lanita Carter on Thursday, March 28th on CBS This Morning, which airs 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Another thing I wanted to touch base on, you guys, is this Michael Avenatti arrest that he just recently went through. The extortion with Nike where he tried to get them for $25 million. And now how everyone thinks that R. Kelly is going to get off because of what Michael Avenatti has been doing. He has wire fraud, you guys, bank fraud. He's been lying about his taxes. The IRS is investigating him. Some people are even saying that he took on the case of getting Azriel Clary home for Angela Clary and Alice Clary just to make himself look like a better person in the light of the media since he took their case pro bono. What do you guys think about R. Kelly getting off because of what Michael Avenatti did? I'm wondering what's going to happen with the case as far as Michael Avenatti representing the Clarys, because he's not allowed to travel to Chicago, which is a part of his $300,000 bond release that he had to get 2 co-signers for just to get out of jail, y'all. I honestly feel like nothing that Michael Avenatti did should affect R. Kelly's case, seeing as they still have 4 victims that are coming out in the trial to tell their stories about what happened to them between the years of 1998 and 2010.
Ooh, I caught you looking. Ooh, I caught you looking with your looking ass. I caught you looking with your looking ass. Ooh, I caught you looking. Just hold up, watch out, here I go.